Hello everyone. This is a message I want to put up about Bemis. So I'm putting this up on Facebook and on YouTube at the same time. So YouTube hasn't got that many followers, but that's one of the things I wanted to ask about. If you have got a YouTube account and you'd like to follow the Bemis YouTube page, then please do. If you subscribe to the channel, it does help the channel. In my experience with my own personal YouTube page, you have to kind of engage with other people and kind of become part of a community for the followers to increase, which is more difficult for Bemis to do. But I'm always putting footage up of the band, so if you want to see when that footage goes up, then that's a good idea to subscribe to the channel, and there's going to be more stuff going up as we go along. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. But I'm putting this on YouTube as well and Facebook. The reason why I'm putting it on Facebook is because Facebook is a really good opportunity to talk to people, communicate, and it's also quite a nice social media platform, I think, for photos as well. So if we go to we play at a festival, or we do something really cool that gives us lots of cool photos, it's a nice place to put it where you've got other things going on as well. You know, if you put it on Pinterest or something, then obviously you have to make a special point of going on Pinterest. And Instagram only gives you a certain amount of photos, not that many. So I think Facebook's quite good for that as well. But ultimately, it's a nice way to tell everyone what we're doing. You can create events on it and stuff like that. So it's crucial that I talk about this because, don't know if you guys remember, but last year, was it last year? I think it was last year. It might have been the year before now. I don't know. But anyway, recently I was hacked and I lost my Facebook page. The Facebook page I had for 20 years. I lost it. And it was really gutting because there was so much on it. Most importantly, there was tons and tons of live streams that me and Louis did, and that me and Richie did as well, and I did on my own. So all the way through COVID, we were doing those live streams through Facebook, and I lost them all, which is such a shame because there were some great moments. Like, probably the best moment was when we were doing Wales of London for the first time in the house, and the dogs just spontaneously started howling. That moment is lost forever, which is such a shame. But yeah, I lost my Facebook account. I tried to get it back. It seemed to be impossible to get it back. The Facebook customer service is shockingly bad. So anyway, I decided in the end to make a new one because I wasn't being able to communicate to anyone. And I did lose access to the Bemis page, and so did most of the band. And there's two members of the band that can still access the page, but they're not managers, and there's certain things they can't do because this person that hacked my account, who lives in Saudi Arabia or something, they own the Bemis Facebook page. So we've been trying to kind of navigate around that, but clearly it's not a good idea because our private messaging has just been not happening. So there might have even been like venues and whoever else, promoters, trying to get hold of us through Facebook, and it's just been a pain. So we are going to be creating a new one. So please follow that page, because one of the things that's frustrating is that there's 2,700 people following the Facebook page that currently exists. And clearly, as we're building this new one up, that's not going to be the case. We're not going to be talking to that many people. So the more people that transfer their support from that page to the other page, the better. And we'll obviously be using Instagram and all that. And we think we'll be creating a new Instagram page as well. I'm not sure about that, but we'll definitely be using a new Facebook page. So that's happening soon. So I just wanted to tell everyone about that because it's really important that we communicate to everyone, to tell you guys what we're doing, because we are going to get busier, and I think we sound the best we've ever sounded. I think the six of us at the moment are just such a great version of Bemis, and I'm very proud to be in the band. And the songs we're producing for the new album that's coming out next year is are really strong. It's going to be a strong album, and there's also all sorts of. We've all contributed to the writing. There's 4 songwriters in the band. Well, technically there's 5, but there's 4 songwriters that are contributing to the new album, and it's a really nice spread. And some of the songs you know already, but there's some songs you haven't heard yet, which I'm really excited about. So the new album that's going to be called It's a Good Life is going to be our 10th release, and it's coming out next year. And next year is 20 years of Bemis. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about, because I really want to celebrate. I want the opportunity for the band to celebrate with as many festivals as we can. So please tell whatever festival organisers that you know, or whatever festivals you want to go on the forums about, tell them that you want Bemis to be booked. And some of them will know us already, and they'll be like, okay, cool, we haven't had them for a while. Or some will be hopefully pleased to discover us. But absolutely, please do that. Please try and do that. But I'm planning a special gig as well. I want to do 2 actually, but I'll talk about that nearer the time next year. But please keep an eye on what we're doing, because 20 years is a really nice thing to celebrate. 20 years that we've had the name Bemis, that we've, gone under that name. And obviously, that there's been lots of changes through the years, but there's always been that sound. The songs of some of those songs have lasted that whole time, so right early on, Brilliant Fire and People Live On and Machismo were part of our set, and they still are part of our set. But there's obviously new songs that have been produced through the years, and new covers and all that sort of stuff. So 20 years next year, so that's really cool. I don't think I've said this bit yet. I've got a list here of what we're doing. Oh, there are 2 more things to talk about. So tomorrow is Bandcamp Friday. So as it's Bandcamp Friday, I thought it'd be really worth saying again that we've got loads of albums on Bandcamp, and on Bandcamp Friday, which is the first Friday of every month, we get all the money. So Bandcamp don't take a commission on the first Friday of every month. So we've got 6 albums on Bandcamp, 6 Bemis albums. So if you haven't got any of those, then or you've got some of them, then you can have digital copies of our albums. And it's not all of our albums, but it's a whole big chunk of our albums. And the live album, the one that's called The Whole Truth, that one, if you buy that one, the money just goes straight to the Wedgwood Rooms, because I set that up during COVID. So if you want to give some support to the Wedgwood Rooms, just randomly give them some money, then buy The Whole Truth on Bandcamp tomorrow and they'll get some money. And then the other thing is that my solo album that I did towards the end of COVID is on Bandcamp as well. That's called Replay, and that's just me doing some of our most popular songs on my own as like a live recording in the studio. So like 1-take recordings, So that's on Bandcamp as well. So you can either buy the solo album, or you can buy the one or all of the 6 Bemis albums that are on there, and the live album as well. The Whole Truth is on there as well. So consider that if you would like to. That would be cool. And then the other thing I was going to say is what we're doing this weekend. So tomorrow we're playing at Wickham Festival. So we love Wickham Festival. We're really, really pleased to have been asked to play again, and we love that festival. So we're doing that tomorrow on Friday, and then on Sunday we're playing at One Summer's Day in Guildford, which would be great because that's a great lineup. We love doing anything that Gav organises, so that's going to be a really lovely day as well. And that's the whole band for both days, so a full band. Come down and see us if you're at Wickham. Come and see us on Friday, and come and see us at One Summer's Day if you can get to the venue on Sunday. We'll put up stuff about where it is and that as we go on. So there we are. That's what I wanted to talk about. So there's quite a lot to talk about. So I thought it'd be better to do it like this rather than just texting, which can be a bit naff. Please support the band because I think we're sounding better than ever, and we've got some great songs lined up to play for you. And let's look forward to the next 20 years.